Ever find yourself swiping through endless screens of apps, searching for that one thing you need? What if I told you that by 2026, this entire routine could be a thing of the past? Imagine a world where your phone knows what you want before you even ask. A world without apps as we know them. It sounds like science fiction, but it's closer than you think. This isn't just about another Siri or Google Assistant update. It's a complete revolution in how we interact with our most personal devices. Let's dive into what your smartphone experience will look like in just a couple of years and why the concept of apps might soon feel as outdated as a flip phone. So, how exactly does a phone work without apps? The key is a powerful, centralized AI that acts as your personal operating system. Think of it less like a collection of separate programs and more like a single, intelligent concierge that lives in your pocket. Instead of you opening the Spotify app to play music, you'll simply say, "Hey, put on some chill lo-fi beats for studying." Your phone's AI won't just open an app, it will directly access Spotify's service, find the right playlist, and start playing it all in one seamless action. Let's walk through a real-world example. Imagine you're planning a weekend trip with friends. Today, you'd be juggling multiple apps. A messaging app like WhatsApp to coordinate, a calendar app to check availability, Skyscanner or Google Flights to find tickets, booking. Come for a hotel! And maybe Google Maps to check the location. It's a constant back and forth copying and pasting information and trying to keep everyone on the same page. Now, picture this with the next generation AI phone. You'd simply say, "Plan a weekend trip to Lisbon for me and my 3 best friends for the first weekend of next month. Find US round-trip flights under $200 and a well-rated Airbnb near the city center that sleeps for..." Your phone's AI gets to work instantly. It accesses your contacts to know who your best friends are, checks their linked calendars for availability, and communicates with airline and accommodation services directly through their APIs. It's not opening 10 different apps. It's having a single, intelligent conversation with the digital world on your behalf. Within moments, it would present you with a complete itinerary. I've found flights on Ryanair for $180 per person. And there's a highly rated Airbnb with a balcony, just a 10-minute walk from the timeout market. I've cross-referenced your friends' calendars, and everyone is free that weekend. Shall I provisionally book it and send them the details for confirmation? You see the difference? It's proactive, it's contextual, and it eliminates all the manual labor. The phone understands your intent, not just your command to open a program. This shift is being driven by huge advancements in large language models, or LLMs. The same technology behind ChatGPT. These models are becoming so powerful and efficient that they can run directly on your device, not just in the cloud. This is crucial for 2 reasons: privacy and speed. When the AI is on your phone, your personal data, your messages, your photos, your location, history stays with you. The AI can understand your personal context without sending sensitive information to a distant server. This local processing also means responses are instantaneous. There's no lag waiting for a server to reply. Your phone will feel incredibly responsive and genuinely personal. Companies are already laying the groundwork for this app-less future. So, what does this mean for the app developers and the multi-billion-dollar App Store economy? It's not that apps will vanish overnight. Instead, they will evolve. Developers will likely shift their focus from creating standalone, siloed applications to building services or skills that can be accessed by the phone's central AI. Of it, like a developer creating a specialized plugin for a web browser. The developer for a food delivery service, for example, will focus on making sure their service can seamlessly integrate with the AI. Their goal will be for the AI to recommend and use their service when you say, "I'm craving some spicy ramen, find the bestratted place nearby that delivers." The user interface will be handled by the phone's AI, while the service itself is provided by the developer. This creates a more competitive and user-centric ecosystem. The best service, not the app with the most marketing dollars, will be the one the AI chooses. If a new flight booking service offers better prices or more convenient options, the AI can instantly switch to using it without you ever needing to download a new app. Your loyalty will be to a good experience, not a brand's icon on your home screen. But what are the potential downsides? This is a massive paradigm shift. And it's not without its challenges. One major concern is the power of the gatekeeper. Who controls this central AI? If your entire digital life is mediated by a single AI from Apple, Google, or another tech giant, they will have unprecedented influence over your choices. The AI's recommendations for restaurants, products, and news could be subtly biased, steering you towards their partners or their own services. Regulation will be critical to ensure a fair and open marketplace of services. We need to make sure that these AI assistants act in our best interest, not just the interest of the company that built them. Another challenge is the learning curve. We've spent over a decade learning to navigate the world through apps. Shifting to a purely conversational interface will require a change in our behavior. We'll need to learn how to articulate our needs clearly and trust the AI to execute them. There will be moments of frustration when the AI misunderstands you, just like we see with current voice assistants. But as the technology matures, these interactions will become more natural and reliable, eventually feeling like you're talking to a highly competent human assistant. Ultimately, this move towards an appless AI-first mobile experience is about simplifying our digital lives. It's about taking the focus off the tools and putting it back on the tasks we want to accomplish. Your phone will transform from a toolbox filled with individual hammers and screwdrivers into a master craftsperson who knows exactly what needs to be done and has all the tools to do it. By 2026, we won't be tapping on glass icons anymore. We'll be having conversations with our devices and trusting them to manage the complexities of our digital world so we can focus on living in the real one. The era of the app is drawing to a close, and the era of the intelligent assistant is just beginning. What do you think? Are you excited for a future without apps? Or are you worried about the potential pitfalls? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'm really curious to hear your perspective on this. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this interesting, do you and forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the future of technology. I'll see you in the next one.